at the world map.
You're at the world map?
Yeah. Weather and time is live. 737-800 with the Air Canada livery and KJFK. And as I recall, I want to go to Delta 30. I already see you at your Delta 30. Right? I'm going to start your controls, I think. Which it sounds like you're having problems with.
Yeah, 99 problems. And my sim is 1.
Nice.
It's not connecting to Sim Connect.
Oh, good. Well, nothing wrong with that. Sim Connect, huh?
I don't even know how to get Sim Connect to work.
Sim Connect MSI. Well, good. That's good. That's excellent.
MIS. MISS. ISS. EPI. Mississippi.
That's true. That's true.
Man, I feel like an idiot.
Well, 2 idiots on the call. Do I have Sim Connect on? Sure I do. It always comes up.
Oh man, here we go.
But I haven't updated mine in a while.
There we go.
We'll see. See what works. Doesn't work.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a great day because you got 2 idiots trying to get out of JFK back to Canada, but we're slightly delayed in many ways because your controls is not working the way we want it to work.
Mechanical delay, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look on the web how to get Sim Connect running.
We are providing meal vouchers to all affected passengers. So.
Oh man, where can I download Sim Connect? Sim Connect is available in the SDK, which you can download from the developers. If you have it, why would I need to download it?
I don't think you should.
Turn on developer mode using the general. This will enable additional menu bars at the top. Install the SDK. Holy shiitake.
It's basically built into the software as it's the official API. I don't think you can download it. Although, well, you can.
Well, yeah, you can in the. I'm not an expert on this stuff, as not really played with it, but as I understand it, the latest, greatest Sim Connect library would be via enabling developer mode options. Okay, then use the Wii toolbar that appears from the top. SDK installer. That should include the latest Sim Connect libraries installer. But like, it's already in there. What else do you want?
Let me see if I am getting the same behavior. So all you're doing is hitting start server.
Yeah.
With IPv4 cloud P2P.
Yeah, I've actually tried them all, and like nothing's connected.
Mine's fine. Server started, but I haven't touched it since the last flight we did. So it's always been on my desktop, and all I had to do was just update it to the 2.84, which it did automatically. You have the aircraft selected as PMDG simulations going. So
SDK here. Like, but like this thread I'm reading is like from 2021. It's like that was before
the same thread.
Yeah, before the SDK was ever built. correct version number.
It's
I'm gonna have to take a look to see if I can get into that folder.
what message are you your
Oh, I've got lots of DLLs. But it should be SimConnect DLL. I got SimConnect XML.
Yeah.
It's gonna make me want to restart the whole sim.
Yeah.
This sucks. I've been like sitting on the tarmac at the gate for like an hour. Like, yes, we're all good here. Nope. Dev mode, settings, new project, editor, packages, resume simulation.
Trying to connect to SimConnect means that the program can't find the running simulator.
Well,
for some reason, people.
The simulator is working. That's for sure. Oh man.
Will this work for people on IPv6?
All right, I'll try to close it out and then come back in.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we can ask Lee if he wants to tell us a joke. Hey Lee, can you tell us a joke?
Sure, Timmy. Here's a joke for you. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Lee?
That was Timmy's mom. Mom, why do you keep calling me Timmy? It's not Timmy. Hey, Mom, why do you keep calling me Timmy? My name's not Tim. Let's just restart this. No, she didn't answer that. Guess she was insulted.
Restarting my machine.
You're restarting yours too?
Yeah, why not?
Might as well.
I just
see who gets there first.
Yeah, sometimes I want to reduce the likelihood of a CTD.
Yeah.
I don't want my machine just sitting there.
Sometimes I feel like a nut. Sometimes I feel like an idiot.
That's always.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm from Canada, eh? Yeah.
Yeah, you betcha.
You betcha. No, that's Minnesota. Actually, I remember we had a cottage in the U.S., like upper state New York, and a guy across the street came over one time, and one of my cousins is like 7 years older than me. So he was probably like 18 at the time, and I was he was probably like early 20s because I was like 13, 14 at the time. And a neighbor comes over. He's like, yeah, I'm a redneck. Yeah, I'm a real redneck. And like, he's like swaying and everything. He's like, yeah, I go, like, all he does is like hunts and fishes. That's his livelihood. But my cousin was so afraid of this guy. I was just like almost like convulsing. We're like, wow. Don't worry. He's harmless. He's our neighbor. He's not gonna kill you. Oh man.
Wow. We have rednecks in Canada.
So
I guess you need some to attend the Calgary Stampede.
I'm gonna try this now while it's starting.
Yep. Good call. That's an excellent call.
Wait a second, I just realized I've got actually 2 your controls open. No wonder. Dingbat. That's probably why.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna close them both
That's a good call.
and then just restart one your controls. Was it? I forget the name of it. Is it your controls or my controls?
Gotta be yours. It's definitely not mine.
Billie Jean, not my controls. That's if Michael Jackson played Flight Simulator. Yeah, that's what he did when he'd take off. Ow!
Yeah.
Not
He holds the yoke
connected.
with one glove.
Yeah,
Not connected.
not connected.
That's good. Not connected is good, right?
Well, it's a bad thing.
Wow.
Uh,
Because mine starts off and it says not connected too, but that's just because I haven't started a session yet.
yeah, that makes sense. And
But-
server failed to start. Reason: select an aircraft config first.
Woo!
So
Good. That's good.
hopefully,
Actually, not
SimConnect cannot
come
connect to
on.
SimConnect.
Well, maybe that's because the simulator isn't fully started yet.
Yeah,
Probably not.
it probably is.
You think?
Because I bet you like a FS UI CPP IISS. I think that's starting up.
Oh, you think? Okay.
Yeah, because it starts up around 57%.
Oh. Oh.
I know exactly because
gotta
of
figure
the parallel 42 stripper.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was wondering how long it would take to be demonetized, and it was, let's see, how far are we in? 10,
3 minutes.
15 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah.
Come on.
It's 72%. And I don't know what I'm at, but my progress bar looks about like yours. Which means that maybe my FSIU PC has also started.
Yeah, because it starts about like just after halfway.
Okay. Oh, good luck.
Well, I didn't prepare any music because I was like, we're going to be flying. So now we need like circus music.
Circus sideshow music.
Yeah. And none of that FX or FXX American Horror Story. American Horror Story
Oh my God.
crap.
You made it.
JFK. Which gate did I say?
Delta 30.
Delta 30.
30.
Yeah, that's in the JetBlue.
Oh, it is. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
where my hotel room last year was overlooking.
That's why I picked it.
Nashville.
Yeah. Discover. Ooh, dramedy. No. Let's go party.
Uh-oh. Okay, I just made it to the world map. I'm not going to do anything yet. I'm just going to make my selections. AJFK. And I'm going to select Delta 30, but I'm not going to enter anything yet. Alright. My selections have been made. And I'm going to start your controls.
Starting your controls.
And I'm going to select PMDG 737 NG series. And I will await a session code if one ever comes.
That's the big question here. Let's go to streamer mode. Well, my username looks good.
That's good news.
Yeah. Now it's SimConnect. All right.
Well, that's that then.
The what?
I guess that's that.
Yeah, I guess I'll move over. Or have you loaded in?
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, you want me to start the server? Yeah, we can try that. I don't know
No,
if yours will.
No, I was gonna say
It'll work.
just move over and then we'll just fly two separate aircrafts.
Yeah, two separate. Okay, yeah, that actually sounds much better. Okay, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna spawn at Delta 29,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go to all players, so we can be on multiplayer, I guess.
Oh yeah.
And but unless you do something else,
No, that's
and then,
no, that makes sense. I gotta get back out. Oh, I could have used some flow to do that. Well, I guess it's not gonna be your controls nor my controls. Well,
it's nobody's control.
It's my controls.
It's a democracy. It's everybody's controls. You know what? Welcome everyone who's on the stream. The
Oh yeah.
the three people who were watching before and the one person who left. Welcome.
And by the way, what we're gonna do here is if it's too expensive to get Flight Simulator, we're gonna tell Microsoft you cannot charge that price anymore. You gotta lower your prices.
Absolutely.
Does
Oh
that
my God. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, does that even work? Yeah, it totally works, right? I had 4 years to do that, but I never tried it out, even though my boss was sleeping most of the time and I was doing all the work. Well, not really. Reminds me of a song. It's called "Let's Get Political." Political.
Let's get political.
Okay. Don't demonetize me. No,
Copyrighted content.
not the political side. It's just the. All right, let's get to fly-by-wire. We got. We're gonna inject some traffic into this.
Woohoo!
Then I'm gonna once I get back on the ground, going to get clearance. Is it clearance or Clarence?
What's your clearance, Clarence? Over.
Over what?
Over Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, yeah. For next Friday, I was thinking. Okay, I was thinking of Europe for a community flight, but then lately I've been like thinking of Good Morning Vietnam and the Ho Chi Minh Trail. I never knew it was like an actual thing. I thought it was just like something he said, but it is like in Cambodia, Vietnam. I'm like, yeah, that would be a community flight unless it's just like flat boring. Like then,
actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's probably mountainous.
Yeah,
probably.
Bring in our Hueys, cry to Valkyries. Is there any Hueys in Flight Sim? I've got an ECS, but
one just dropped on the marketplace last Thursday night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The thing with DCS is, well, they have Mariana Islands, but that's not Vietnam.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh.
Hey, so I was looking at this because I was playing this political simulator, the election simulator, and like Mariana Islands, and then like Guam, like all the Puerto Rico, you can vote, but your vote doesn't count for any of the electoral seats. Like,
yeah, that's right.
So what's the point of voting?
I think it's Puerto Rico too. I think.
Yeah, Puerto Rico. Yeah, it's like
they do get seats in Congress or in the House, but not the Senate, and then they can vote in primaries, but they don't get any electoral votes.
Wow,
something like that.
It's like you're a citizen, but you're not a citizen. So like you're like a second class citizen. Holy moly. You guys have a messed up system. Here we've got multiple parties. Hey, here you can vote for a separatist party here in Canada, but they would never get enough seats to form a majority government. And that's the Bloc Québécois. The thing is to vote for the Bloc Québécois, you have to be in Quebec. It's only Quebec ridings that have somebody. So it's like, oh yeah, like vive le Québec, and it's like, well, if you're Nova Scotia, you can't. So I remember in a university, in one of my poli-sci classes, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start a new party. It's gonna be called Bloc de la Nouvelle-Écosse. Start my own. We're gonna separate Nova Scotia from the rest of Canada. Well, it's not one of the richest provinces to start with. It's one of the poorest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then you rip it off from the rest of Canada. Because like back in
like Alabama or Mississippi.
Yeah, like back in '95, it's like I don't think Quebec really thought about, hey, if we separate, what are we going to use for our currency? Oh, we're going to use the Canadian dollar? Well, no, that's you want to get rid of that. And everybody thought that if it went, because it was like 50.9 or like it was a 50-49 split for no. But if it would have went the other way, people thought very quickly they'd become the 51st state of the U.S.
Yep.
Because you guys would go in there with a couple of Vipers and Hornets. Be like, all right, Quebec, you're done.
You've been liberated.
Yeah, you've been liberated into our hands. All right, loading up here. It's taking some time.
I'm already in. I'm setting up the FNC here.
Well, it's right now. It's just loading up. Not Bombay, Mumbai. It's loading up Mumbai airport right now. So
naturally, well, got to. You got to.
Yeah.
That's pretty essential.
Yeah, because although I've got the linker, I've got everything in the linker.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I think you need to run your linker on your SimConnect.
Yeah. Okay, we're moving. I thought we were gonna get stuck here at 73. Come on. Then when I load in, I bet you I'll be able to get your controls.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Your controls will be just fine.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, sweetie. What do you need? I'm right here for you.
Why do you always call me Tim?
Oh, sweetheart, it's because you'll always be my little Timmy. No matter how big you get or how many flights you command, you'll always be my baby. It's just a mom thing, you know?
You'll always be my baby. Do 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 do. Yeah, it's some people they were flipping through channels. So they got to Comedy Central, and then they moved to the next one. It's like sizzling popcorn here. I got more jokes. I know more jokes than Lee does. He's a one joke wonder. Come on, 76. Let's go. Because like again, I was like, it's not moving, and then the decimals moved, so that's a good sign.
Oh, that's excellent.
So
That's good news.
So the weather's bad up all on the northeast.
Well, I saw it was raining in New York, Toronto, and Montreal. So yeah, and the ceilings are pretty low. And because I just flew a circuit in Montreal, it wasn't that bad, but it was probably 3,000 feet ceilings. I didn't look at the METARs or anything. I'll look at that now. Weather at the arrival is
because
winter.
It looks like New York. It's like spotty for rain, and then up in Montreal, there's nothing right now. It's clear. It's north of Montreal. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking at
yeah. I saw what looked like as I was landing on 26. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw rain out to the north. Yeah, it was. It would have been on my right.
Yeah, because out here we're fine.
Yeah. No, no precipitation, but very cloudy.
And I think this is Ernesto, like off of like probably North Carolina. Or is there Ernesto down? I think Ernesto might be down in the Caribbeans because it's Category 1.
Oh, good.
But we should be fine here.
And we're taking 22 right. It's the D's 5 SID, and with no transition, but you were going to be vectored to
yeah, no, not not the D's.
No, not the D's.
No,
Okay.
the New York 5, JFK 5.
Oh, the JFK 5. Yeah. JFK 5 from 22 right.
And then
Okay.
then vectors.
Vectors. All right.
I guess you'll have to make up your own vectors.
I guess so. Oh boy. Vectors.
Wait.
And then it's the Carter 5. I'm gonna do ILS 24 right. I know you're doing the RNAV, whatever, who cares. And then it's a Carter 5 24B.
What's better, RNAV or ILS?
Well, ILS is, you can't do an auto land on RNAV.
No,
but we're not doing an auto land. So.
No, we never do auto land.
No.
No, you do an auto land, it crashes.
yeah. That's true. I
Pretty much.
That sucks. Go to the Lex page.
Wow.
Plan.
This is like back in the day when a flight simulator used to take 3 hours just to start up.
Oh boy.
Then I got an upgrade. Microsoft must have known, hey, Sizzling Popcorn's got an upgraded PC. We'll give him 6 months, and then we're going to just trash his PC. I think they got it out for me. I think I got to start a class action lawsuit. Hey, by the way, if you're hearing this, it's called sarcasm, because I actually know somebody that was trying to do a class action lawsuit 4 years ago because we didn't have what Flight Simulator had told us we were supposed to have or whatever. And I'm like, dude, like, oh man. And I see he actually took down that video from YouTube, so maybe he got a cease and desist. Or whatever. I don't know.
Wow.
I don't buy into conspiracy theories.
No, well, of course not.
Neither the alien ones, even though there's movies showing evidence of like Ripley having an alien baby. No, aliens do not exist. And to the guy that was like, I think it was a U.S. Navy 4 years ago, he came to tell me that UFOs are real, and then he was talking about Myanmar, and I was like, oh yeah, that's just a fake place, or Top Gun, that's fake. And he didn't take my sarcasm, and then he went off and he told his buddies that I was like some idiot from Canada, that I didn't know anything. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Conspiracy theories, yeah.
Oh boy.
So welcome everybody to the stream. It's bedtime stories with Sizzling Popcorn here, because we're just waiting for this. It must be like the Biden administration, like starting this thing up, because it's taking a long time. It's been 4 years, buddy. Let's go. Don't worry, I'm not a Republican and I'm not a Democrat. I can't be either or.
You're apolitical. That's true.
Yeah.
And I'm not a Labor or a conservative or anything.
And actually, talking about that, in the U.S., blue is Democrat, so blue is left, and then red is Republican, right. Here in Canada, blue is the Conservatives, which is right, and red is the Liberals, which is left. It's the opposite.
It used to be the opposite here too. And it wasn't until 1988 or 84 or something that they standardized on the colors. And before then, a lot of networks had Democrats red and Republicans blue. True story.
Yeah,
But
and I saw something not too long ago. It wasn't up until like 2000 really, until like the media started pumping out the red versus blue states kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's only been since the turn of the century.
Interesting.
Because then you look at it and you're like, oh well, this state is red or this state is blue, just because it's like 51%. But when you go into, but nowadays, if you go into like the congressional districts or like actual districts, you can see sometimes the whole state is all one color, except where the big population is, and it's the opposite color. And because it's the majority over the state, the color is like one or the other. But now you get these shades of colors now. But
yeah, purple. It's a purple country.
yeah, it's like stop being one way or the other. Just work together. You see, like this is like bipartisan right here. New York and Canada. Yeah. Two idiots. We don't say we're one Canadian, one American. We just say, hey, the commonality is we're each an idiot. We're in flight simulator. We're all a bunch of nerds. Come on, guys. All right, 78.5. Like, dude.
Well.
Oh, I this is.
I'm in VR, so I have no idea what's really happening. But yeah, it doesn't sound good.
No.
I'm completely set up on my end, but not that matters.
We'll be there very shortly. Hey, Mom,
wow.
When's the sim gonna load up?
Oh, sweetie, I think the sim should load up any minute now. Just hang tight.
She answered.
All right.
She said, hang on tight, sweetie. It's going to load very soon.
Nice.
Hey, Mom, what are you cooking back there?
Oh, sweetie, I'm just whipping up some of that chicken noodle soup you love, just like I used to make when you were a little boy. You know, the one that always made you feel better?
So what if you were a female using, say, intentions? You're gonna get that? Hey, Timmy. Hey, when you were a little boy. Yeah. But I see where their demographic focus is on. Okay, 78.6. Let's go. It was a lot quicker than this the first time. I don't know
I don't get it.
I don't know what's quicker. This loading up into the airport or the SIVA aligning on the new update.
Oh boy.
Because that's the SIVA was like, yeah, like since the update, SIVA it's so much longer, especially right at the equator. Not sure.
Wow. Pretty impressive stuff. I'll tell you what. I'm very impressed.
Oh, I can start a Q&A and I can answer viewer questions live. Oh, let's go.
Let's do it.
AMA. Ask me anything. Next question. Sorry. Next question. Was it because I got out of dev mode? I don't know.
Yeah, I think unfortunately you're yeah.
Like I could have tried to restart this a long time ago.
You probably are gonna need to be in that section at this point.
At this point, let's just kill it
Yep.
and try it one more time. Give it one last college try, and if it don't work, well, don't fix it.
Yep. If it ain't broke, or well, if it is broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. It won't even end a task.
I think
Oh,
your computer definitely needs to restart.
Hey guys, I just saved you from watching an ad. This is better than watching an ad, even though this is boring right now. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Once we get to JFK, it's going to be well worth it.
So did you restart the whole sim?
Yep.
And the whole computer?
No. The whole computer, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Okay, you know what?
It's like Comedy Central. Time well wasted.
All right, I'm exiting the sim because if I don't, I just want to see if we can get them before I do anything too crazy.
It was saying safe mode.
Yeah,
I just went regular. But there was that movie, Safe House. Was that with Blake Lively? Or
I don't think I saw that one. Blake Lively?
Or Ryan Reynolds? Or both?
Blake Lively, country music star or something?
No, Blake Lively is Ryan Reynolds' wife. They're both actors.
What?
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's American, he's Canadian.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interracial marriage. Okay.
It's
controversial.
Controversial. Let's stop the Q&A there.
Oh, you stopped it. Yeah.
Yeah, before I got some questions. Right.
I just clicked on it.
Rifle, Garfield County. Is this where they make rifles? What's a rifle company? With the ends
Smith and Wesson. Mm-hmm.
With
Red Ryder.
No, GTON at the end. I just don't know the beginning. This is like Wheel of Fortune.
Like by a vowel.
Yeah, Wilmington. No, I don't know. I guess Google it.
Remington?
Yes, Remington.
Remington Steel?
Yeah, Remington. Remington Firearms. Yeah, in Canada, we can't even look at the website. It says access denied.
What?
Yeah, our gun controls.
What? Remington.com. Okay.
If I look up like a water gun on Amazon.ca, it's like explicit. What? It's just a water gun. Cut big.
Nerf is a 4-letter word.
The what?
Nerf.
Nerf.
Nerf is outlawed. You probably maybe you don't even have Nerf.
Oh, like the Nerf football, Nerf gun.
Nerf gun. Yeah.
Yeah. Play it.
Yeah.
Had a couple of those.
Nerf.
Not the big ones. We didn't go to the US to pick those up.
The semi-automatic ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Only in the US.
The long Nerf guns.
Well, because even at the Olympics, like I saw there was a Turkish guy there, and everyone's going on about him. I think he won the silver medal. And like everyone else has this high-tech gear on their face. Him, he's like hand in his pocket, boom, boom. I'm saying, why isn't the Americans taking over the whole podium in anything with guns? But then when you look, there's no Americans in any of the shooting Olympics. I'm like, what? Doesn't make any sense. I thought that would be like your number one sport. Oh, this actually looks like a nice. It's in the Bay. It's actually San Diego, North Island Airport in San Diego. It must be just above Coronado.
I went into that one before.
Roanoke, Blackbird Regional. We're getting some political and some geographical lessons while we wait for the infamous sim. Hey, seriously, it's almost like 1 hour here. It's like, well, is it my flight to from Nairobi to Mogadishu, that was a 50-minute delay, and it was again because of the sim. And then say intentions wasn't working, GSX wasn't working, because I'm still loading in to get to the world map.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh, there we go. World map. Now I gotta wait another 25 minutes to get to JFK.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did make it to the world map. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm on a delay here.
Started from the bottom. Now I'm here.
Yeah. You got multiplayer on.
Yeah, multiplayer is on.
Delta 30. Okay, Delta 30. Gotcha. I'm still restarting.
And someone don't ask me in chat, hey, are you on multiplayer? Can you go and do plane spotting? I'm like, hey, dude, like the title says we're doing a flight here. We're not plane spotting. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and he's like, oh, sorry. But the thing was, he asked me a question. I didn't see it right away because I'm not looking there. I'm like focused. And he's like, hey, you gonna answer my question?
Why didn't you respond to my question?
Yeah, and I'm like, whoa there, buddy. And then he self-moderated and deleted his second message. But then he did it a second time. I was like, yeah, dude. Holy moly. We're up to 83% already. All right, here we go.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is happening now.
It's happening.
I mean, it's going to be pitch black in JFK now, but
oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's not like we're going airport seeking.
I was actually at the gate when the lights came on, like about 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, but
actually heard the sound of the lights turning on.
But the thing is GSX is not going to work. I'm pretty sure it's not going to work.
Oh, what?
Because I just the menu popped up and it looks a little wonky.
Oh boy. Well, you don't need GSX.
Yeah. Oh, it failed, but then it's working. It's working.
Okay.
Just request boarding on
Boarding
all.
requested.
I'm not to the world map yet, but that's okay because I think I can set this thing up pretty quickly.
Okay. All right, so we're off to Montreal. Mutar from JFK. 6 knots from 110. Visibility at 10 statute miles. Hey, it's pretty dark out there.
Pretty good.
Fuel at 3,500. Broken at 5,000. Overcast at 9,000.
Do you want a board crew?
Sure.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Altimeter 29906. All right, that's
To
good.
the world map. And instead of Delta 29, maybe I should do a couple of gates down just to be safe. So you're at Delta
Crew boarding
30.
starting.
I'll do Delta 28.
28. Okay.
28.
Where's my
I'm
takeoff?
spawning right now.
22 right. 22 right. Okay, we'll just wait for that. Go to overhit. I think it's Control L. Nope. I don't even know what I put that. Gotta get my batteries on.
Alright. Ready to fly. That's traffic.
Your crew has boarded.
Charlie uniform. Charlie Yankee uniform. Lima confirmed.
Let's
Now
go.
I gotta wait for the any build scenery to spawn. Alright, I'm in. Going into VR.
Hey, Mom, take good care of the passengers tonight, please.
Of course, sweetheart. You know I always take care of my little ones. I'll make sure they feel right at home. Hello, everyone. This is your friendly flight attendant speaking. I just want to remind you all to keep your seatbelts fastened while seated and to make sure your trays are stowed. Remember, you're all my sweet kids tonight, and I'm so proud of our captain, even if he can be a bit of a handful. Now, let's keep our cabin tidy, just like I used to remind you to clean your rooms when you were little.
Oh, man.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn on the dome light.
Good evening.
JF.
Nobody is listening on 124.
JFK clearance. Air Canada 1248 requesting IFR clearance to Montreal.
Welcome on board.
Air Canada 1248, Kennedy clearance. I hear you. One sec.
Hello.
Air Canada 1248, Kennedy clearance cleared to Montreal. Radar vectors Grecki, then as filed. Climb and maintain 30,000. Expect
I'm
flight
getting
level
rain on the
3010
windshield now.
minutes after departure. Departure
Yeah,
on 135.9er. Squawk 3515.
Clear to Montreal, radar vectors, Grecki, then as file, climb and maintain flight level 300. Expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.9, squawk 3515. Air Canada 1248.
I'm gonna set my.
Air Canada
I'm
1248.
gonna bug my
Read that
altitude
correct.
for
Contact ground on
35,000,
131.85.
we've only been
Contact
cleared
ground
for
on
35.
131.85. Air Canada 1248. That's a 35.
Hello.
Air Canada 1248. I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
What do you mean you're working on that clearance? You just gave me the clearance. You gave me the clearance, Clarence.
Good evening, my sweet passengers. This is your loving flight attendant, and I'm so thrilled to have you all aboard our Air Canada flight tonight. Before we close the doors, I just want to remind you to stow your carry-on items safely, either in the overhead
Air Canada
compartments or
1248,
completely
clear
under
to
the seat
Montreal,
in front of you.
radar vectors correct.
Please be careful when
Then as
reaching for
filed,
your things
climb
up
and
top,
maintain
and if you need
30,000.
any help,
Expect flight
just let me know.
level 350,
Now, for those of you
10
sitting in
minutes
the
after
exit
departure.
rows,
Departure
please
on
take a moment to review the
135.9er,
safety
squawk
instructions in the
3515.
card tucked in your seat pocket.
This way.
If you're not comfortable helping out in case of an emergency, don't hesitate to ask for a different seat. And remember, my dear ones, let's get settled in quickly so we can be on our way. Thank you for being such wonderful passengers, and let's have a lovely flight together.
Post nets. Was that a Delta 30 or 38?
Yep.
Delta 30.
30.
Okay.
Good evening.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
This way. Welcome on board.
Payload is set. Set fuel is set.
Nine.
This way,
22
please.
rights. Okay. I'm doing according to the performance calculator on the EFB. I'm going to be using a D-rate
Welcome on board.
select temperature of 49 degrees Celsius, which gives me a takeoff thrust of 94. Well, if I use takeoff 1, that gives me a 90.0 takeoff thrust. And it's also recommending climb 1.
This way.
Climb 1.
Climb 1. I'll do a flaps 5 takeoff. And I get 135, 136, 141 for V1, VR, and V2.
Welcome on board.
Departure. JFK.
JFK 5, 22
Welcome on
right.
board.
GG right.
And arrival 24 right. Carter 5 with the P-Bird transition.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, it was 2-4? 2-4 right?
2-4. 2-4 right.
Carrier 2-4.
EG is 25.1. Trim 4.88.
Welcome, stranger. You have just broken the access code to this game. A game in which your destiny depends upon your own decisions and where the ultimate weapon is
Uh-oh.
your mind.
Hey, well, welcome back, AC. Well, welcome back. Welcome to the economy class. Sizzling Popcorn Airlines. The Carter 24B.
Boarding pass, please.
Are you transitioning at Petersburg?
Boarding pass, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I got Petersburg also.
And there's a discontinuity between P-Berg and E-Boots.
Oh, good to know.
And I've eliminated that.
Hello.
Landing altitude.
Load that. Flight plan. Block.
Good evening.
The plan / fuel. Isn't that the block fuel?
Hello.
Because it's
Yeah. I think that's right.
12.7, and then the fuel is 12.9, so it's...
I didn't change the. Mine's in kilos. I decided to keep it,
okay.
and I'm 5.8 kilos, which I assume is fine.
But then I have like reserves of 5.4.
Yeah. What am I? What am I?
I've never really got that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I want to make sure mine is.
May I see your boarding pass?
Yeah, I'm doing 26K, just a regular takeoff. Or actually, no, it's because I don't have my cell in. Cell 49. So yeah, if you're just joining now, we're two idiots flying out of JFK, but we couldn't get the your controls to work, so spent good hour just restarting sims and stuff trying to get it to work, or just getting to this point. So
Very on brand for
Yeah.
idiot stream. So
yeah, for a 2 idiot stream,
Very
yeah.
proud of it.
Hello.
Flaps
Proud
5.
of the APU.
Should do a flaps 40 takeoff.
Boarding pass, please.
Yeah, it's short field. There's JFK in there. It would be too short.
So I've got 133, 35, and 42.
Okay, well, that's slightly different, but I think it's fine.
And you're in kilos,
Oh,
so
okay.
it'll be slightly different.
naturally,
Welcome on.
naturally.
But wait, I'm supposed to use kilos and you're supposed to use pounds? Like,
I usually change mine back to pounds, but I didn't want to mess. Back when we were going to be doing shared cockpit, I wanted to take whatever
yeah.
it gave me, but it wouldn't be any disconnect. But auto brakes 3, reversers all operational. Auto brakes 3.
Yeah, but my takeoffs have changed: 130, 135, 142.
Oh,
It's because I put the runway
146.
wind in.
Hello.
Okay. Yep. All right.
QNH.
I'm gonna set up my charts here. Charts.
Climb, cruise.
Airport info. SID is Kennedy 5.
We're just gonna go up to 350.
This way.
250?
350.
350, yeah, yep. Yep.
Because
Uh,
they're giving me 300, and then 10 minutes out, 350.
Okay.
Climb,
Alright.
cruise, 350.
Got everything.
Forecasted winds.
This way.
Hey, Mom, is the boarding all done back there?
Yes, sweetie, boarding is all done. Everyone is settled in and ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your friendly flight attendant speaking. I just wanted to let you know that we have completed boarding and we are ready for our journey to Montreal. Thank you all for being such sweet passengers.
Sweet passengers. I hate that when a woman calls me sweet or love. Like, okay, like all these terms of endearment. It's like, nope. I don't know. You're like 15 years older than me, but no.
Boarding pass, please.
Legs. Check out the legs.
Hello.
Ew.
Don't check my mom's legs. Oh, so starting off with the heading of 224.
Welcome on board.
224.
This way.
Then climbing and maintaining 300.
This way. This way, please.
130 plus. I say plus 5, and then I hear some people saying plus 10. I'll go with plus 10. Flight director's on.
This way.
I was gonna put it on constraint, but that's in an Airbus. True story.
Hello.
And course should be 224.
I have the APU started and I am on APU power. APU bleed is on.
Okay.
Packs are off.
Hello.
And, I'm ready to go, I think. Pretty much.
Oh, I forgot my trim.
Boarding pass, please.
I still don't have the parking brake on.
This way.
Well, because the it's just the way I set this up. This is the parking brake off.
Good evening.
Okay, course.
I'm trying my windshield wipers here.
442.
Boarding pass, please.
Okay, that should be good.
Hello.
Where's my batteries? I gotta get flashlight. I don't know what I have flashlight as. And it's not L. Flash.
Should be Alt L.
Oh, that's
what it
what.
is for me.
Yeah. Yeah, Alt L. I was doing Control, and that's all your lights. Alt.
Yeah. Nice.
There we go. Standby battery.
This way.
I'm disconnected from ground power. I had my chocks removed in my Krankenberg set.
And
Okay.
and we are taxing to 2422, right? So we would push back with tails to the right, basically. Nose to the left.
Hello.
Nose to the left.
Good evening.
And then I'll have to let you get in front of me. Because you'll be behind me initially. When we push back.
Okay. Just
So
fire,
actually off to our left. Right?
just firing up the APU.
The APU. Sweet. Do some checks. Let's see. Initially, we're going to be heading 224. That's the wrong way heading.
Good evening. Welcome on board. This way.
22 right. Yeah. Push back to the right.
This way.
I guess you should push back first because otherwise you might run into me if I push back.
Okay.
Welcome on
Run
board.
straight into you.
Just gonna see the APU. Yeah, APU started. APU gens. APU bleed.
Hello.
Packs are off.
Boarding pass, please.
JFK ground. Air Canada
Good evening.
1248 requesting pushback for taxi.
Air Canada 1248, I hear you. One sec.
This way, please. Welcome on board.
Air Canada 1248, cleared to Montreal. Radar vectors Grecky. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 30,000. Expect flight level 35010.
Kennedy ground. Air Canada 1248 requesting clearance for pushback to taxi.
200 down to 3,421 Charlie Mike.
Let's see at the top.
Air Canada 1248, New York departure. Contact Kennedy ground on 131.85 for pushback and taxi clearance.
Well, that was departure? What? So they gave me... Oh, yeah, so they told me to go to departure, but then departure's like, no, go down to ground. Kennedy ground, Air Canada 1248 requesting clearance for pushback and taxi.
Hello.
Air Canada 1248, Kennedy ground. Taxi to runway 22 right via Whiskey Alpha, Alpha Foxtrot. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 22 right via Whiskey Alpha, Alpha Foxtrot. Contact tower on 119.1 when ready for departure. Air Canada 1248. Man, I need like an oxygen mask after doing that.
Whiskey Alpha Alpha Foxtrot? Okay, I don't know. I don't see any of that stuff in there.
So yeah, Whiskey Alpha, or Whiskey Alpha, then Alpha, then Foxtrot. It's actually,
why would you do that? To get to 22, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, to 22, right? To Foxtrot.
Is the
Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray.
Because we want to be Echo, I would think, to get to 22, right? You know, at some point. Maybe not, obviously not immediately. We do Alpha to Echo.
This way.
Yeah, because I see Whiskey's actually on the right. So
Gulfstream 671 Gulf Sierra, follow the Falcon on taxiway Alpha hold short of runway 22.
But
Following the
yeah,
Falcon
whatever.
on Alpha holding
I don't know
short
what's
of
wrong
runway
with,
22 Gulfstream
Are
671
you,
Gulf Sierra.
okay, yeah, okay.
just doing my dings.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
The Ding Ding Dong Show.
Yeah.
Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo hold short of runway 10 traffic on short final.
Holding
short of runway 10 Falcon 762 Foxtrot
Actually,
Romeo.
I'm clear to push back, so I'm going to push back.
Pushing down, okay. I will call for pushback.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha hold short of
And be ready
taxiway Charlie
once
traffic on
you
final
start
approach.
pushing back.
Yeah, call for pushback, and then get your reverse thrust ready in case. That's what I did in Nairobi.
Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo hold short of runway 10 traffic on short final. Holding short of runway 10.
Asking me to release my parking brakes. I don't see you pushing back very well.
I'm about to put.
Okay.
Just requesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Whiskey Alpha and then Alpha.
I don't get it. I don't see where Whiskey Alpha is, but I'm not going to bother with it.
Pushback approved. Expect runway 30 for departure.
Oh, because actually, Foxtrot.
30 Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
No.
I see where Foxtrot is. But
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
see why that would take you to 22 right, though.
But yes, it does, because that's where the marker is. The the threshold is right after Foxtrot. But it makes sense. But because I was looking at the end of 22 right. But the thing is 22 right crosses 31 right. So that's why the threshold's past it. That makes sense.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo hold short of taxiway Delta.
So the
awaiting further
threshold is
instructions.
at
Holding short of
is it
taxiway Delta,
Foxtrot?
Cessna 908
Yeah,
Charlie
yeah,
Echo.
between
That's hard to believe.
between Foxtrot and Golf.
Let me look at the
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
chart quickly.
Proceed to holding point Bravo via taxiway Alpha.
All right.
Proceeding to holding point Bravo via Alpha Hawker 511
I see.
Hotel Alpha.
Yep. Just right past Foxtrot.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra
Now
hold
I'm
short of
looking at the
taxiway Golf awaiting further instructions.
Actual
Holding
chart.
short of Golf
Okay,
Gulfstream
I see
671
Whiskey
Golf
Alpha.
Sierra.
Whiskey Alpha to Alpha.
Hawker 511 Hotel
To
Alpha.
Foxtrot.
Proceed to holding point Bravo 2 via taxiway Charlie.
Fair enough.
Proceeding to holding
I
point
think
Bravo
it's
2 via Charlie Hawker
waiting for me
511
to
Hotel
close-
Alpha.
Close the door. Son of a gun! Like that's it was waiting for me to close the door.
I don't think my headset can take it. Take much more.
Release ground power.
Thank you.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha. Continue taxi via taxiways. Bravo and Charlie hold short of runway 12. Continuing taxi via Bravo and Charlie holding short of runway 12 King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Okay, what else? What else are you waiting for? Do we have the jetway? Like, oh yes. they tell me the passengers are all boarded.
Yep.
Jetway's getting pushed back.
Good.
Good riddance. Push back. Oh, wait. So they are still waiting. Only 162 out of the 180 passengers have boarded.
Oh boy.
That explains it. We're at 164. Come on, stragglers. Let's go. Like, you should have been ready an hour and a half ago. You know,
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha hold short of taxiway.
trying to leave on
awaiting
time
departure
here.
Clearance.
Yeah, we gotta get those guys seated. There's no time for them to,
Yeah.
you know, if the overhead bins are full, they need to just get those bags checked at the door and not walk all the way back with them.
Yeah, they went all the way to the back.
Oh, my God. No.
There's no
Don't
room
do that.
left. So then they send the bag all the way back. Then they send it back down the stairs. Well, then they get to the I almost said the garbage, but the luggage compartment. Well, there's no room there, so they send it back up. Hey, can you find a place? All right, that kid's got to go back to the airport. We're using your seat as luggage. Wow. All
Your
right.
seat doubles as a flotation device. And
Yeah.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo hold short of taxiway Lima waiting for
you need to
clearance.
tell
US
Mom
ramp.
to get those guys seated or
Holding
whatever
short
her
of
name is.
taxiway Lima Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
Come on, Mom. The passengers haven't boarded yet. What are you talking about?
See, this is where I would say
Sweetheart, I
Eric
just wanted
over
to
here.
make sure
I
everything
have
was ready
confidence
for when
that
they do board.
we'd
You know
already
how I worry
be
about you.
at the
Just
runway
keep your focus
threshold. I
up
don't
there,
know why
okay?
they have to switch everything around like that.
Uh,
I know Erica, and I also know Ming Lee or whatever. The other
Falcon
one.
762
She's
Foxtrot
good,
Romeo
too.
hold short of runway 27
Yeah.
traffic on final.
Mom, you're fired.
Ming Lee or
Short of
whatever.
runway
her name is.
27
Yeah,
Falcon
exactly.
762 Foxtrot Romeo.
Meng Zhu.
Ming Zhu, that's the one. Yeah, we need to get her in there. She seemed very capable.
Ni hao.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo taxi to holding point Charlie
I sure
2
need a
via
tight
taxiway
tight.
Bravo.
Check on the boarding process.
Taxiing
and
to
ensure
holding point
everything is
Charlie
in
2
order.
via Bravo Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Captain, I will
Uh-oh.
repeat my message. All systems are ready for boarding. Please let me know if you need anything else.
She's very quiet. 179 out of 180. Let's go.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo taxi to
This is
holding
worse
point
than the
Charlie 3
Siva
via
INS.
taxiways Echo and Foxtrot.
Departure
This is
clearance
worse than-
requested.
Via Echo and Foxtrot
Okay.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
Departure, that's already been.
You're already cleared.
Yeah, I'm already cleared. I do want.
Oh, you just disappeared.
Yeah, no,
I
I
see
was gonna
what's
take
going
the name tags off, but
Hello, Captain.
then I can't see
Yeah,
you.
too bad. Oh boy.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo taxi to holding
Viewers
point Bravo
have
3
seen
via
about
taxiway.
100 ads
Lima
up to
and
now.
Taxiing to holding point Bravo Tree via Lima.
If you have any
Papa
viewers
Cessna
left, then
908
then
Charlie
you really
Echo.
have the most dedicated audience, and
You guys are dedicated here.
it's
Bypass pin inserted.
amazing, really, truly amazing. I would have left an hour and a half ago.
Maybe when you
Oh, well.
use the words clearance and pushback on the same sentence, they might not have gotten whether you want ATC clearance or pushback.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh boy. Oh boy.
locking gear.
Wow.
King Air 145 Kilo
The
Alpha
poor
taxi
VR
to holding
headset
point
has
Bravo
never
via
had to-
taxiway Alpha and Charlie.
Never had to be on for
Taxiing
this
to holding
long.
point Bravo via
Yeah.
Alpha and Charlie.
Putting it
King Air
together.
145 Kilo
This is
Alpha.
usually where it craps out because if there's dense scenery like this, it can't handle it after a certain point. But oh, now you're raising off the ground. You're levitating. This is great.
Don't you have I9 builds?
Yeah.
Cherokee
Oh no, you
315
weren't
X-ray
levitating
Papa.
before, but
Proceed to holding point
until
Alpha
like
2
1
via
second
taxiway
ago,
Bravo.
you were on the ground, and now you're levitating. Does that mean that the tug got connected or something? Is that what?
Yeah.
Because I don't have DSX.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, hold
Well,
short of
when the
taxiway
tug
Charlie,
connects,
awaiting further instructions.
you levitate like 10
Holding
feet
short
in
of
the air. So,
taxiway, Charlie Airbus
but we'll be on the
450
ground once
Alpha
they
Bravo.
disconnect
All right,
you.
we're good
Probably.
here.
Okay.
Release parking
I'm hearing a loud noise.
Hawker
Is there
511
someone
Hotel Alpha, hold short of taxiway Echo,
taxiing
give way to the
behind me?
incoming Falcon.
Uh,
Holding short of taxiway Echo, giving way to the
I
incoming
see you
Falcon.
slowly
Hawker
pushing
511
back.
Hotel Alpha.
That's about the slowest pushback I think I've ever seen. And then,
Release parking
wow.
brakes.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome
You don't have
aboard
your parking
Air
brake on,
Canada
do you?
Flight 1248. Departing from John F. Kennedy International
Commencing push.
Airport and heading to
All
Montreal's
engines clear.
Pierre Elliott
Start at will.
Trudeau International Airport.
What?
We are delighted
Okay, here we
you
go.
with us this evening. As we begin
we
our
go.
pushback, I kindly ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. Please ensure that all electronic devices are turned off or switched to airplane mode. Your safety is our top
Okay, I don't know if my
Cessna
pushback, I
908
requested
Charlie Echo,
pushback
hold
about
short of runway 13 right, awaiting departure clearance.
30 minutes ago, so I don't know if it's still good, so I'm going to ask for it again.
Arriving in Montreal, where the weather is currently a pleasant 75
Cherokee
degrees.
Yeah,
315
but
X-ray
Ming's
Papa,
very
hold
quiet.
short of taxiway
I
Delta
would like to
traffic
take a
on
moment
final
to
approach.
introduce our wonderful cabin crew.
Holding short of Delta
First
Cherokee
Officer
315
Hopefully.
X-ray
dedicated
Papa.
team members who are here to ensure your comfort and safety throughout the flight. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have
Engine
a
2
pleasant flight
started.
with us.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, taxi to runway 12 via taxiways Bravo and Delta.
Number 2 engine.
Taxiing to runway 12 via Bravo and Delta, Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra. King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, cross runway tree 1 left, contact tower for further instructions.
Crossing runway tree 1 left will contact tower King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
I thought it was pushing me back in a different way, but it's fine.
Mm.
Let's go RTO, continuous.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, follow the Embraer, then turn left onto taxiway Foxtrot. Following the Embraer, turning left onto Foxtrot, Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
Set parking brakes.
Packs on.
Looks 2 good starts.
Cessna 908 Charlie, Echo, follow the Learjet on taxiway Charlie, then hold short of runway 12.
Following Learjet
Waiting
on
your
taxiway.
confirmation for good engine
Charlie
start.
holding short of runway 12 Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo, hold short of taxiway Echo, awaiting further instructions.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
908 Charlie Echo.
Unlocking gear.
So we can go out here at Whiskey Alpha, and then go Alpha all the way around to Foxtrot.
Okay.
Just wait for the tug to go away.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Diamond November Tree 71 Bravo Charlie cleared for takeoff runway 14. Cleared for takeoff runway 14 Diamond November Tree 71 Bravo Charlie. Cessna 90001 Bravo taxi to holding point runway Tree 2 via taxiway Bravo.
Taxiing to holding point runway Tree 2 via taxiway Bravo Cessna 90001 Bravo.
But also, it wouldn't have got confused anyways, because it's in student mode. It doesn't get confused.
Oh boy.
It reads my mind.
Beechcraft 9001 Bravo
That's
cleared
dangerous.
for takeoff runway Tree 0.
That's very dangerous.
Cleared for takeoff runway Tree 0 Beechcraft 9001 Bravo.
Good.
Alright.
Skylane 422 Alpha Mike enter left downwind, expect short approach.
Alright.
Just
Left
sitting here
downwind,
with
expected
parking
short
brake
approach
on.
Skylane
Okay,
422
I'm
Alpha
moving.
Mike.
Okie dokie. I will stay stationary until you pass. I think. Are you gonna pass me?
Well,
Or are we turning?
our wings are gonna touch. Actually,
Okay.
actually, I'm gonna go on to Whiskey Alpha right here.
Okay. Sure. Go for it.
Skylane 422
You could
Alpha Mike
probably
enter
do,
left downwind,
Delta.
expect short approach.
Left downwind, expecting
Because
short approach
Delta's the
Skylane
next one.
422 Alpha Mike.
I'll, well, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll just start making a turn. Actually, yeah, I'll just make the full turn.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray turn right heading 240 contact departure.
Right to 240 contacting departure Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta cleared for immediate takeoff runway Tree.
Cleared for immediate takeoff runway Tree Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
Ammonia around here? That's a JFK. Like a little small for the area. That's why I don't like being in multiplayer, because then you get like idiots like this Eagle, and you can tell it's a kid, like all over the place and all over your runway. Yeah, F-15.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray expedite climb to 2,000 feet traffic on departure.
Climbing to 2,000, expediting Skyhawk 542 Alpha
Like
X-ray.
being able to have your own like server, like yes, you could do that with like 6 people, but they were supposed to expand that like 3 years ago to like 24 or
left
something.
traffic runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
That never happened.
Making left traffic runway 18 cleared for takeoff Skyhawk
Yeah,
542
that's
Alpha X-ray.
Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie, make a right turn heading 180 traffic at your 9 o'clock 1 mile altitude 1500 feet.
Right turn to 180 looking for traffic Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie.
Skyhawk 505 Alpha
So
Mike,
we're
descend
gonna-
downwind, I'll call your base.
Because we're not in a shared cockpit, I am gonna fly runway heading initially, And when they vector you to Grecki, I'll just
Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta,
match
enter right downwind, runway
heading, I
15,
guess.
report 3 mile final.
whatever
Right
that ends
downwind,
up being.
runway
the
15 will
thing.
report 3 mile final Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
Right behind you.
Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike, turn left heading 090, contact departure.
Left to heading 090,
Left
contacting
on
departure
to
Skyhawk
Foxtrot.
505 Alpha Mike.
Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta, enter right downwind, runway 15, report 3 mile final.
Right downwind, runway 15 will report 3 mile final Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
Kennedy Tower, Air Canada 1248, holding short of runway 22 rights.
Air Canada 1248, Kennedy Tower, runway 22 right, winds 200 at 6. Fly heading 220, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 220, clear for takeoff. Air Canada 1248.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you get here, you'll see the keys.
Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike, cleared for touch and go, runway 27 traffic departing ahead.
Cleared for touch and go. Runway 27, Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike.
I'll stay short of the runway, I guess, until you start your roll, and then I'll do a rolling start. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
Landing lights on, strobe lights on.
Speed alive. 3 knots.
Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2, cleared for takeoff, runway tree 2.
Cleared for takeoff, runway tree 2, Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
Over.
Flap 1.
knots. Thrust to set. 100.
Air Canada 1248, contact departure on 135.9er. Warrior Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie, enter right base, runway 27.
Rotate.
Contact departure on 135.9er. Air Canada 1248. Kennedy departure, Air Canada 1248, with you crossing 3000.
Air Canada 1248, New York departure, radar contact, cleared direct Grecki, climb flight level 200.
Clear direct to Grecki, climb flight level 200, Air Canada 1248. No, yeah, no vectors at all.
811 Zulu, descend to 2000, cleared for the visual
So, go direct Grecki?
Yeah, direct to Grecki.
Visual 15811 Zulu.
Piper Tree 45, Charlie, maintain present altitude traffic at your 9 o'clock, a Boeing 737.
Maintaining altitude traffic in sight, Piper 345 Charlie.
So you're making the big turn right now.
Yep.
It's like a 180-degree turn or something like that. Okay.
UPS 1302, heavy descent to 5000, expect RNAV approach, runway 21.
Descending to 5000, expecting RNAV 21, UPS 1302 heavy.
Shoot.
10,000.
Wow. We're already at 10,000 on at 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Air Canada 1248, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Ladies,
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Air Canada 1248.
devices is now permitted. For your continued safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, even if the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. Also, I am happy to inform you that our onboard Wi-Fi service is now available. Thank you for your attention, and enjoy the flight.
But this is what the SimFX, because when you're in the clouds, I could see my lights glowing back, like as they're like the strobe lights.
Yeah, it's such a cool effect.
Yeah. So I think without it, you don't really see that.
No, you don't.
Because I think they're like too
Air Canada 1248,
dim.
contact New York Center on 118.975.
Contact New York Center on 118.975, Air Canada 1248. Air Canada 1248 with you at 15,000. 15,000.
Air Canada 1248, New York Center. Good evening, New York. Altimeter 29.901.
New York altimeter 29.901. Got the hiccups. Going to standard anyways very shortly.
Air Canada 1248, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, Air Canada 1248. We can turn off all that's turned off. Actually, yeah, that looks nice. The moon is right there, and then it's shining on the wing, and you can see that glare off the wing.
Is that because of the FS effects or whatever? Or that's just the way it is?
No, just the way it is.
I'll have to go back into the cabin. I have a wing view for that. So. Oh yeah. Yeah. Alright. Now I'm at 18,000. Standard altimeter.
Air Canada 1248, contact Boston Center on 126.275.
Contact Boston Center on 126.275. Air Canada 1248. Boston Center, good evening. Air Canada 1278. 1248 with you at 3000. Flight level 230. I got confused for a second.
Air Canada 1248, Boston Center, radar contact, continuous file to Montreal. Climb flight level 340.
Continue as file to Montreal. Climb flight level 340. Air Canada 1248.
Air Canada 1248, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350. Air Canada 1248.
November Tree 21, Charlie Zulu descend and maintain 9,000.
Descending to 9,000, November Tree 21, Charlie Zulu.
Ming, the seatbelt sign is off now.
Good call.
Understood, Captain Sizzling Popcorn. I will inform the crew. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Ming Ju speaking. The seatbelt sign has been turned off, and you are now free to move about the cabin.
I'm
However,
showing an
I
arrival
kindly ask you to remain seated
into
with your seatbelts fastened whenever
Montreal
you are
at 138
encounter any
Zulu.
unexpected turbulence. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, I've got 124 Zulu.
Okay.
125 Zulu.
124?
Yeah.
Dang, that's... You must be taking a different route.
Wait. Yeah, I've got 125 Zulu.
Climb and maintain
Nice.
1,000.
Hey, but what do you have?
138.
So how does that? Well, it's because you're lower than me.
Yeah, I am.
Because I can see you just above. Like
Yeah.
you're below me, but I can see you just. You're ahead of me. That you're, like.
Right.
The glare shield.
It doesn't make any sense that we would arrive 13 minutes apart. What time do you show current time, Zulu, on your clock?
Well, it's because I'm going based off of what's on the stream, and that's real time. That's real time Zulu.
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
know.
well, we should both be on real time, but I'm just wondering what your clock currently says. The current time is. Mine says it's midnight 53.
Yeah, midnight 52.
Okay. Okay. And okay. And on my progress page, it shows 1:38 Zulu as the arrival time, but that's
Oh, okay. Yeah, on the
probably
progress.
just, yeah. That's the only way I know it. I don't have the stream thingy. But,
Top of climb. 138 Zulu.
okay, we're synchronized.
Yeah.
We'll
Hey,
make it there before I.
389 heavy descend and maintain 1,000.
I think I won. I won. I think it was $100 from youth group. New Year's Eve, we had it was like a talent show, and me being a Canadian, and then I think it was like three or four like younger Americans. They we did a video, and it was on like the Olympics. And like like Special Olympics, but not like that Special Olympics. So then we had like, yeah, it was like a comedy sketch. We did it, recorded as a video, and it was like the whole thing was trying to find a sport that I could compete in. And we went like downhill skiing. Well, at the kids we were doing the film at, like the father was like the director at GM, at the GM plant there. So like they had a mansion, but like in the cul-de-sac there was a pile of snow. So I went on to 2 skis, went on the top, and like I had no ski boots on. I just went onto the ski. Oh man, that was painful because it was like trying to do like almost like a Jackass type of video, like just stupid stuff. And then it was like I was boxing against their younger brother, and then he like supposedly like beats me up, and so then we go into like a meditation session, and then it cuts to we finally figure out that the sport for that I'll compete in, and it's the men's single synchronized swimming. And they gave me like a cap and goggles, and I don't know what else. And we filmed it in their parents' like ensuite bathtub, and everybody was laughing, and we won the $100 or whatever. Yeah.
Single synchronized swimming.
Men's single synchronized swimming. How can he be synchronized? You're just one person. Well, I guess nowadays, well, that was yeah, just after the turn of the century. So nowadays, you could identify as split personality, and then you go to the Olympics like that. Just saying. If we haven't got demonetized, get demonetized now, huh?
Yeah, the minute you mentioned the word Special Olympics, I thought we were done for. But then you clarified that it was a different Special Olympics.
Hey!
That's all that counts.
Just a second here. I'm only going Mach 75. 0.75.
I'm going exactly 0.75.
Yeah.
Because we're using the same cost index, which is 12.
Well, oh yeah, and
probably going a little bit slower.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, because
I'm so planning.
Because like if you got a cost index of 99, that means you're pushing it.
ILS runway 24 right approach into Montreal. Carter 5 arrival. P-Berg transition. I'll have your descent. Ready for you in about 15 minutes, okay?
I like how they always hesitate at the same point. Expect ILS runway 24 right approach into Montreal. Carter 5 arrival. Peterborough transition. Air Canada 1248.
ILS runway 24 right approach into Montreal.
Nice.
Carter 5 arrival. P-Berg transition.
We're over. Where's this Maine or Springfield? Oh, Massachusetts. Hartford, Connecticut.
The ILS runway 24 right approach into Montreal via the Carter 5
Between
arrival.
Maine and Massachusetts.
Oh, top of descent in about like 70.
Yeah. I'll wait till I get to cruise. We have Boston off to our right. But you can't see it through the cloud.
Audio Platypus 99.
Ooh. He platypus in a Neo on the descent into LaGuardia, possibly.
Is the 319 and 321? Is there Neos and CEOs, or is it all
for the 321? Yeah, I don't know about the 19, but Delta and United have a bunch of orders for Neos. Delta already has a bunch of them. 321s.
Yeah, because I know Live VFR, they've got the 318. 318.
Yeah. I keep thinking that's the private version of the 319, but maybe not.
That must go like a rocket ship.
Yeah.
That must be what's his face's aircraft there. Elton John, Rocket Man.
Nope.
Top of descent 59.
59. Wow. Yep.
Yeah, vectors at right after Umval to the runway 24, right? But I think I'm doing the RNAV.
Yeah, cool.
So that's
I already have my ILS frequency tuned in on my course.
Yeah.
111.9er for the localizer. 237 for the course. And so the way it's going to work is that when you get to home vol, Oscar Mike, Victor Alpha Lima, then you're going to have vectors, and then you've got Lana for the beginning of the approach at or above 3,000 feet, or I should look at the chart for the RNAV. In my ESP. Series
November tree 21. Charlie Zulu descend and maintain 9,000.
Descending to 9,000, November tree 21, Charlie Zulu.
.24 right, RNAV V. Yeah, you got Lona. Where you start it. It starts at Lona 3,000 feet.
Slowing to 280 knots. FedEx 101
Decision height 306. MSL.
So for the decision altitude, I'd use the RST, but would I use Baro or radio?
For what number are you putting in? 306?
Yeah, 306.
Yeah, that's Barrow.
Barrow.
200 radio, 306. Radio, 306 Barrow.
Crossing 15 miles west of waypoint at flight level 250 Delta 567.
Wait, you said radio but Barrow, but...
Radio 200, Barrow 306.
Barrow 306. Okay.
Yeah.
But where would I put that in? Right there with the knob? Oh yes, okay, I see it.
You got
200, 306.
Yeah.
I've never set that until I got the 727.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I never knew what it meant. Like I knew what it meant, decision height, but to set it, I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Clear through Bravo Alaska 993.
And this you can get it pretty precise because it's digital.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So it's an analog knob on the.
Yeah, on the 727.
Nice.
306.
There's a little bit of sunlight left, just a little hint.
Air Canada 1248.
Or light
Contact Boston
off
Center
the
on 132.65.
Contact Boston Center on 132.65. Air Canada 1248. Uh, 237.
We just passed Schenectady.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I never saw the movie, but I've always remembered who was in that movie, and he's dead now.
Oh.
You know who he is?
Nope.
Now I can't think of his name. Yeah, he died of overdose. White hair, like a no, close.
Who else died of that?
Blonde hair. He was always like a dirty guy, like acting. Like just his roles.
Dirty guy.
Well, not the cleanest actor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's his name? Synchronicity. That's not what I want.
Synchronicity.
That's not what I'm trying to spell. Because it's definitely a spelling. Because it came out in 2008. That's also why I remember it. Philip Seymour Hoffman. Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Whoa.
Yeah, because it.
Oh, I remember that guy.
Oh, he was in Twister?
He was? He must have been like the mean.
His breakthrough role came in Paul Thomas Anderson's Boogie Nights.
What?
That's a place to get your breakthrough role.
Air Canada
1248. Contact descent just came in room.
128.325.
Contact Boston Center on 128.325. Air Canada 1248. Boston Center, good evening. Air Canada 1248 with you, descending at flight level 340.
Air Canada 1248, Boston Center, good evening.
Yeah, investigators found Hoffman with a syringe in his arm and 2 open envelopes of heroin next to him. Mr. Hoffman was long known to struggle with addiction.
Maintain separation with traffic ahead. Reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reducing to 200 knots for separation. United 758.
Sad.
Yeah. Well, they actually arrested 5 people, including 2 doctors, in Patrick LeBlanc.
What?
In his death, because they found him in his face in the bathtub, like 8 months ago or something, like from Friends. And
Matthew Perry.
Yeah, Matthew Perry. Did I say Patrick? No, yeah, it's
You
not
did.
LeBlanc. Yeah, definitely not LeBlanc. I was like trying to explain to my wife, and she was like, she watched Friends. I barely watched Friends growing up. Me, it was more so Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Almost every night.
Okay.
Like clockwork. Or even better, on TBS, Frankfurt, something and Sons. It's not Frankfurt.
Sanford and Sons?
Sanford and Son. Yeah. There we go.
Burlington, Vermont up ahead.
Oh, yeah, I've been there many times.
Not bad.
Oh, this is all like my stomping grounds. First half of my life.
That's awesome. Cornwall is like due northwest.
Yeah, because from Burlington, I think it's 2 hours.
Oh yeah.
My parents would actually go into Burlington and take JetBlue out of Burlington, go down to, I think they'd go to New York, and then from New York out to Arizona.
Oh
wow! Because it's so much cheaper to cross over, take JetBlue, than it is to get out of Montreal or even Ottawa. Because over here we've got so many government fees you got to pay at the airport.
Right. Yep, that's a good strategy. Landing in 25 minutes.
All right. Whoever's out there that's been here since the beginning, like, thank God. Thank God.
We're going to give you a super chat.
Are we there yet?
Thank you for your patronage. Yeah. An hour-long flight. It took 3 hours.
United 758, maintain separation with traffic ahead. Reduce speed to 200
Yeah, pretty much.
Reducing to 200 knots for separation. United 758.
We've only been in the air 31 minutes.
Seriously? Oh, I never put that on. My transponder to TARA. I just left it on TA only. Oops.
Nice. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Just looking at the pedestal, I was like,
November 556,
there's a
Bravo,
bunch of
Quebec,
buttons
squawk
I've never
7654
touched
identified.
ever. And I'm like, it's probably like for failures and stuff. But if I had an engine cut out on me, we're dead. Period. Like, I know it.
Wow.
But I
you were
do.
an A320 by itself, but
Well, I remember going into Ottawa with some electrical problems, and I think I was like in over Montreal at that point, going into and I landed it, but oh, that's what it was. It was in the CRJ. because the that fan came out. There was an electrical issue going into Ottawa. That was probably like 2 years ago. I should go rewatch that.
Wow. Yeah.
It should be like an instructional video. And what I can do is I can take that and then republish it. But what I'll do is I'll put the stuff that I'm trying to show, I'll put it off screen so you can't see it. Just like my wing setup video.
Yeah.
Because someone like stated the obvious today. Like, wow, thanks a lot for this. Really great info. But everything is off the camera, like out of frame. So I'm gonna now go find another video to find something that's in frame. Like, yeah, like F off. Well, just to let you know, that person will never comment again on any of my videos ever again.
Oh boy.
Because I said so. Stuff like that. Or actually, the other day I saw someone actually in the chat was like, do you know Mike Hunt?
Oh,
right away, boom, you're gone. See ya. Never again. I understand you press subscribe to get there, but you can subscribe all you want. You're not going to write anything on my channel ever again.
Wow. That's something.
Yeah. You can tell it's like a immature person, you know, they're just trying to get attention for themselves. Like, who cares? Because what I did was I didn't even look at it. Well, I saw it, but right away clicked, boom, gone. I didn't be like, oh.
Yeah.
Nope.
You gotta be decisive.
Just like today, there, you know, I called my wife's phone over and over again because she lost it on the side of the road, and what she sent me a message to track it down. I found it, told her it's there, and then I put an alert so that if it moved, it would alert me. So literally 10-15 minutes later, it starts moving, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, pretty much her wallet is her phone. She's got all her cards all right there, of driver's license, and I'm like, but I noticed it was moving very slowly. So it was someone that picked it up, was walking, because it's out in the middle of nowheres, but off the highway, and then it got to a house, and so I called again. I got a lady, and she's like, did you leave it there on purpose? I'm like, yeah, I left it there on purpose. and then, like, she's giving me attitude. I'm like, why did you take it? Oh, well, when we find something, we always want to return it back to the owner. We're not trying to steal. Well, just leave it there. Can you put it back? Or else they're coming to your house in an hour or two. I think she started to freak out because she's like, well, how do you know where I am? I'm like, because the phone, I'm tracking the phone and I know where you live. So she asked her roommate that picked it up if he was going to return it, and he said, yeah, sure. Well, I was tracking it. He went not back to that interchange. He went to the next one, and I'm like, well, where? And he was going faster, so I knew he was in a car. Well, it ends up he was going to the RCMP. Because I was the one that called the RCMP. Like, don't fool around. So they left it with RCMP. My wife picked it up. Everything's all fine. But I was like, yeah. Because like for
Cautionary tale.
yeah, because for me, I was like fine until it started to move. Then I was like my body's like starting like to like uncontrollably just like not like convulsed there, but it was like, don't you dare take it. And then when you
November 245, Mike Charlie, climb and maintain
and the thing
10,000
is
feet.
she then starts giving me
10,000 feet,
attitude.
November
Well, she gave me
245,
attitude
Mike
right from the
Charlie.
get go, and then calls me an asshole, tells me to F off, and hangs up. So I'm expecting it to go back to the original spot. If I didn't have the tracking, I wouldn't have known where to go. But
Right.
thank you, Apple, and your technology.
That's right.
Cautionary tale.
Put an air tag in your car too, in case it ever gets stolen.
I gotta put an air tag on my kids too. Everything.
Yeah.
I should go get the ATIS here.
Yeah.
Oh well, just be for borrow. 306. Drag required.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Delta 401, cleared direct to Delta Alpha November VOR.
Oh, we're still in
Delta
Vermont.
Alpha November VOR, Delta
Yeah.
401.
We're about to cross over. I think because the weather they use a different set of weather stations right as you cross the border. There's always like you either see clouds all the way up until the border and then it's clear on the other side, or vice versa. I've seen pictures of that, and it does look like we have clouds all the way up until the border, and then you cross over and it's clear, or at least the clouds are at a different altitude or something like that. Yep.
Oh yeah, I gotta get descent ready here.
United 758, maintain separation with
Do
traffic.
you use
ahead,
landing
reduce
dispatch
speed to
or
200
en route?
knots.
Reducing to 200 knots for separation, United 758.
Yeah, landing or en route is the final one. Landing dispatch is what you fill out on the ground. And I'm looking at auto brakes
American 350, traffic alert, climb immediately to
VREF
flight level
145 with a 5 knot.
Climbing immediately to flight level
Compensation.
340, American 350.
And that matches what's in the
Auto brakes 3. Yeah, that's what I've got too. VREF at 5.
You're gonna use 3? Okay, I'll use 3. You can use 3 or 2. 3 stops you almost exactly halfway down the runway.
Yeah, I definitely need 3.
2 stops you like 70%.
Pretty much all the time.
Air Canada 1248, Boston Center, descend via Carter 5 for the ILS runway 24 right approach into Montreal. Altimeter 29.85.
Are we across? Just crossing the border now.
Descend via Carter 5 for ILS runway 24 approach into Montreal. Altimeter 29.85, Air Canada 1248.
Air Canada 1248, contact Montreal approach on 118.9er.
Contact Montreal approach on 118.9er, Air Canada 1248. Montreal approach. Bonsoir. Air Canada 1248 with you, crossing 10,000. It didn't get the first part.
Air Canada 1248, 1248 Montreal approach, radar contact cleared, direct Grecki. Climb and maintain flight level 300.
Oh, what? Montreal approach, Air Canada 1248, with you crossing 10,000. It's telling me I'm cleared to Grecki. Wait.
Oh, good.
Air Canada 1248 Montreal approach, radar
Go ahead and
contact.
turn back around.
Clear direct Grecki.
I'll see you in 3 hours.
300.
Yeah.
When you get to Grecki.
This is. Come on, there, Say Intentions. Smarten up.
I talked with like the whole Say Intentions crew. The dude, his father, his wife.
His wife.
Expo.
What? His wife's sister's brother's husband's cousin?
Exactly.
So they're all in the family?
That's exactly who it is. I think I may have gotten a CTD, but I'm still in right now. Waiting to see if it.
Montreal approach, Air Canada 1248, looking for clearance to land at runway 22 right in Montreal, not New York. Now it's going to get all effed up.
Air Canada 1248, cleared for the ILS approach to runway 24 right at Montreal. Descend altitude 6,000 feet. Turn right heading 020 for vectors to final approach.
Cleared for ILS approach to runway 24 right at Montreal. Descend altitude 6,000 feet. Turn right heading 020 for vectors to final approach. Air Canada 1248. Okay, so we're going down to 6,000. What I find is it always screws things up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your lead flight attendant, Ming Ju, speaking. We have begun our initial descent into Montreal, and the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Our wonderful cabin crew will soon be making their final rounds to collect any remaining trash.
I just got my CTD. That's good.
Please pass any remaining service items to
Nice
the flight attendants.
punctuation mark
Thank you for your cooperation.
the whole thing. Pretty good. Pretty good. I like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our final approach into Montreal. Please turn off all portable electronic devices and stow them until we have arrived at the gate. In preparation for landing in Montreal, be certain your seat back is straight up and your seat belt is fastened. Please secure your carry-on items, stow your tray table, and pass any remaining service items and unwanted reading materials.
Biplane 11 Bravo Charlie Squawk 0315, switch to 135.4.
And we hope you
Squawking 0315, switching to 135.411, Bravo
I hope when I get my Climax Crystal, I don't have those CTDs anymore. It's definitely a VR thing.
Oh yeah, I always think my landing lights were off, but it was my runway lights. Landing lights were always on the whole time. Bravo, bravo.
Well, good. When in doubt, just leave them on.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about turning them back on to them. It's good.
So they're actually telling me ILS.
Well.
Bunch of.
Well.
But that's all. That's all, folks.
Yeah.
Ah, son of a gun. ILS 24 right. Reset MCP.
945, cleared for the visual approach. Runway 90 report, 3 mile final.
Cleared visual 9er will report tree mile final KLM 945.
ILS 111.9. Yeah, that's exactly what I have. Alright, we're good. Actually, I'm gonna go back to LNAV. Screw these vectors.
Good call.
Because he's gonna send me into the lake. There is no lake here anyways. Sildo. Okay, we're going to Sildo.
Billy Billy.
6 Juliet Kilo, climb to 5,500 contact center on 124.7.
5,500 switching to 124.778, 6 Juliet Kilo.
Starting compensation fund for stream view. Thanks for a super chat, Marsh. Oh man.
If this were the EU, we would owe full refunds for all
Yeah.
180 passengers or whatever. Flights delayed over 1 hour or whatever.
Delayed 1 minute. Oh, it broke up. Pull up! Pull up! Terrain!
Pull up! Pull up!
Whoa!
Terrain!
Oh my god.
I actually just got.
Oh my god, what?
Marsh W13 donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Starting compensation fund for
Who is Wing Boss?
Yeah, it's Wing Boss in the F-35. Okay. Thank you.
I have a feeling you may end up with a couple of escorts here before they. And I mean.
Switching to 118.3
Yeah,
south.
we're not in
Fighter jet
Vegas.
escort.
We're not in Vegas.
I figure why not demonetize.
No, my wife's watching. What the hell?
Air Canada 1248, descend and maintain 4,000, turn left, heading 030.
Descend and maintain 4,000, turn left, heading 030. Air Canada 1248. Air Canada. Turn left?
Air Canada 1248, 7 miles from Lona. Turn left, heading 315, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach.
Turn left, heading 315, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 right approach. Air Canada 1248. Alright, let's go direct to Lona. Yeah, it was like, especially right when that went, and then all of a sudden this plane just diving down.
Just as like the graphic of a plane crashing into the ground came up with the super chat 1 second later.
Because I don't have the Fat Amy installed.
Yeah.
So it shows up as like an airliner.
Looks like a 737.
American 778 cleared for RNAV approach. Runway 18, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final.
Cleared RNAV
If I had to hypothesize, I would say you might end up with an F-14 next to you in the next 2 minutes. But
Air Canada 1248, proceed direct Lona.
that's just
Cleared for the ILS
guess.
runway 24 right approach.
Proceed direct to Lona, clear for the ILS runway 24 right approach. Air Canada 1248.
Do you have the heat blur installed?
No.
Do you have the DC designs? Got 14 installed?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Maybe an F-18 would be best.
United 540 traffic alert at your 3 o'clock. 5 miles, same altitude. Advise when in sight.
Looking for the traffic. United 540.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Cabin crew, prepare for arrival.
Okay. Flaps 1.
Delta 1316, contact tower 118.3, good night.
Oh, Aramala's there.
Good night, Delta 1316.
No way.
Yeah. Well, it's his home.
That's his home, yeah, that's true. Go for it.
Alright, turning on the final.
Joining in an F-18.
Twin Comanche 235, Charlie, Quebec, right to 070 vectors for the GPS. Right to 070 vectors for the GPS 235, Charlie, Quebec. American 778 cleared for RNAV approach. Runway 18, maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final. Cleared RNAV approach 18170 until 5 American 778.
Oh shoot.
What?
Oh. I didn't realize how close I was.
Juliet Whiskey, right to 090, climb to 7000.
Oh yeah, because
Right to 090, climbing to 7,000, 635.
he's got your
Juliet
spot.
Whiskey.
He's got your spot on the right.
Oh, that's not good. You can't have that.
Bonanza 773 Delta Echo, traffic at 1 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound, altitude unknown.
Looking for traffic 773 Delta Echo.
Air Canada 1248, contact
You're still at
Montreal Tower,
3,000 feet. Or are you waiting to intercept the ILS?
Contact Montreal Tower on 124.3, Air Canada 1248. Montreal Tower, Air Canada 1248, with you at 3,000 feet.
Air Canada 1248, radar contact. Maintain 3,000 feet.
Maintained at 3,000 feet, Air Canada 1248.
I'm on your left.
I gotta go. It's go time here.
Let's go. Oh, you pausing? Oh, no, you're...
No, he's keeping me at 3,000 right now.
Okay.
I'm,
yeah, you need to.
I'm not following this BS. Okay, take that off.
FedEx 1482 heavy climb to 7,000, report passing through 5,000.
Climbing to 7,000 will report passing 5,000 FedEx 1482 heavy.
United 1244 cleared the visual 27.
Yeah.
For the visual 27, United 1244. Air Canada 1248, contact Montreal Tower on 124.
Contact. It's like contact Montreal Tower now. It's like we're a little late here. Come on.
1,000.
Montreal Tower, Air Canada 1248 with you at 1,000. Oh, ain't gonna be 1,000.
Air Canada 1248 Montreal Tower, winds 170 at 11, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Air Canada 1248.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Now we're too low.
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide
You're too low?
Yeah, like Tulowitzki.
Glide slow.
Too low. Dun, 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 dun. Too low. Dun. I was there. Like 60,000 people chanting that
100.
at the Rogers Center.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Mustang 9er Kilo Uniform 59, enter left downwind, expect landing clearance.
Entering left downwind, awaiting landing clearance. Mustang 9er Kilo Uniform 59.
Ladies and gentlemen, Air Canada welcomes you to Montreal. The local time is 9:40 p.m. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and keep the aisle clear until we are parked at the gate. The captain will then turn off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Well, we missed that one.
Please use caution when opening the overhead compartments and removing items, as articles may have shifted during flight. Did you know that Montreal is home to the world's
Air Canada
largest
1248, contact ground on 122.275.
shopping centers, hotels, and metro stations?
Contact ground on 122.275, Air Canada 1248.
With some broken clouds. Thank you for flying with Air Canada today, and we hope you enjoy your time in this beautiful city.
Montreal ground, Air Canada 1248, taxiing to gate, please. Montreal ground, vacated runway 22 right, looking for instructions to taxi to gate.
Air Canada 1248, taxi to gate via Charlie Alpha Victor. Have a good day.
Taxi to gate via Charlie Alpha Victor. Have a good day too. Air Canada 1248.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 32 Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Alpha Victor. Where the... Alpha Victor's on the other side.
Nice.
Say intentions sometimes. You
They
think
have
I'm
good intentions.
Yeah, they had good intentions,
They
but
say it
they
very clearly.
Skyhawk 505 Alpha Mike, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
yeah. So I'm like coming into Montreal. Oh yeah, you're cleared to what was it? Somewhere's in New York. So come on.
Clear to land, runway 31, Mooney 924 Foxtrot Delta.
But I had to approach on. The approach should have started to drop me before that, and it wasn't. So something was off. L'invité up there in the B350.
Oh yeah. Les invités.
Alright, I'm gonna go into this gate here.
Okie dokie.
Well, 2 idiots made it here. What? In in 3 different planes. You're like, wait a second. You're 2 of you. How did you get here in 3 different planes? Well, I said 2 idiots.
Yeah, you didn't say how many planes. There's as many planes as you want.
Oof. I just turned a taxi light on?
Oh, yeah. You got something coming out of that nose wheel.
It's a runoff.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray expedite, climb to 2,000 feet, traffic on departure.
Climbing to 2,000, expediting Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Wow, we made it. One piece too.
Wow. Amazing.
Flaps are... But yeah, that's like my issue when you're on like autopilot like that, and then it's like it's not descending. Even like ATC's like telling you to stay there at 3,000. You're like, hey, I'm right there. Like, come on, like, send me down.
Right.
Slopes. The flaps are still Flappy Birding. Where do we go? Camera. Oh, I want drone. Oh, there's a Rambla. 36. Ooh. I haven't flown that. I've only flown it like about 5-6 times. But I'm gonna fly it in. Oh wait. I'm gonna fly that in Algeria. Maybe next week. Maybe next week we'll go to Algeria. ATR flight, and then then a 736. But yeah, that's it for this stream. 2 idiots signing off on this one.
Yeah.
All right.
Idiot.
Yes. Oh,
awesome.
See you in the next 2 idiots video. Maybe we can add some morons too. All right.